I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The ninth, yeah. Good morning and welcome to the morning show. Today is Friday, September 9th, 2022, and a D-Day. Good morning, I'm Emily.
Good morning, I'm Jack.
Good morning, I'm Nika.
The Webster Show Choir is holding auditions Monday, September 12th after school in the Schrader Auditorium. Students from both Thomas and Schrader are welcome to audition. Come appropriately dressed with dance shoes or sneakers, and we will teach you the rest. Rehearsals are Monday after school. More details will be given at the auditions. Hope to see you there. Are you a budding content creator looking to flex or grow your media skills? Schrader is proud to welcome Newspaper Club to this year's list of extracurricular activities. We're hoping to launch our digital news site this fall and looking for students interested in writing, photography, web design, and editing. Content topics include sports, arts, Schrader news and events, media reviews, as well as Rochester and Webster community events. Sound good to you? Visit Miss Law in W4 to learn more or attend one of our Newspaper Club interest meetings after school on Tuesday, September 20th or Thursday, September 22nd. Welcome back, Warriors. Are you looking for volunteer hours? The Webster Marching Band needs your help during their home show on October 8th. Autumn Fanfare takes place at Schrader High School, and we need your help from 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. You don't need to stay the whole time, and food is provided. You will be responsible for greeting bands when they arrive, showing them to their rooms, providing band directors with the welcome packet, and escorting bands to their turf field for competition at their assigned time. This is a great way to gain volunteer hours. If you're interested, please stop down to N1 or email Brittany_Cole@webstercsd.org to sign up. Attention seniors, college essay workshops with Miss Striggy begin this Friday, September 9th, and next Monday, September 12th during lunch periods. Sign up through Naviance. Check your English Google Classroom for a flyer or stop down to the Counseling Center for more information. That's it for me, and now over to Jack.
Thank you, Emily. How would you like to be in a social club for students who like to read? Come to the first library club meeting after school on Tuesday, September 13th, and see if it's a good fit for you. We will get a peek at the new library, go over leadership opportunities, and plan our Teen Book Festival field trip. For the meeting, enter the library classroom through your counseling center. Attention sophomores, the class of 2024 is holding officer elections. If you have any interest in holding an officer position for our class, please complete the Google form found on our classroom webpage. If you have issues, please send an email to Mr. Eckler in W26 or Mrs. McCann in W212. Attention all art students. Were you enrolled in an art class last year? Did you have artwork in the art show? If so, please stop by the art classrooms between 8:15 and 8:45 or 3:15 and 3:30 until September 16th to pick up your artwork. Any work that is left over will be used as examples or discarded. Please be sure to check in with your teacher and get your artwork. Attention Schrader, Key Club, one of our school community service clubs, will be holding its kickoff meeting Thursday, September 22nd at 3:20 in the auditorium. See you there. There are still a few spots open in driver's education at Thomas and Schrader. Registration will remain open September 14th and driver's ed will begin the following week. Please visit Webster Communities Education Registration Database, Zengrade, to register. You are choosing a driving time when registering. Lecture times are set. The commitment is 3 to 4 days a week from September 20th or 21st until just before Thanksgiving. To complete the registration process, your permit must be uploaded to the database. The cost is $600 and a senior license is awarded to age 17 students who pass the course. That's it for me, and now over to
Thank you, Jack. The girls' soccer team defeated Canandaigua last night by a score 1-0. Leah scored the game-winning goal off an assist from Morgan. Megan had the shutout in goal. Next game for the girls' soccer team is Saturday versus Fairport at 6:30 p.m. at home. The football team moved to 2-0 last night with a 17-0 shutout over Churchville. Drew P. ran for 1 touchdown and threw 1 to Torrance W. Caleb J. had 70 total yards on 12 touches, and Jack S. had 97 yards on 15 touches. The Warriors travel next Friday to take on a very good Spencerport team. The girls' volleyball team remains undefeated with a dominant victory over Hilton last night. Leading the way for the Warriors was Sarah F. with 18 assists, Piper M. with 6 kills, and Maddie S. with 8 digs. The football team would like to thank students and staff for coming out and supporting them last night. They would also like to give special thanks to Corinthia G, Taylor F, and Nebriah B for volunteering their time to be water girls. You did an outstanding job last night, ladies. The Webster boys volleyball team took down reigning New York State champion Penfield in 3 straight sets last night in the Schrader Gym. Bodie G directed the attack with 25 assists, handing out 8 kills apiece to Griffin M and Joey P, along with 5 more to Jacob G. The defense was led by Zach Z, 15 digs, while Bodie and Griffin combined to total 6 blocks. Webster has now started the season 4-0 and looks to continue their winning form at Victor on Tuesday before returning home for a huge contest against Brighton and McQuaid. Now over to Ms. Ernstrom and Mr. Barilla.
Boy, it was a great night for Webster sports last night.
Oh, yeah.
And go Bills.
Go Bills. So good morning, class of 2026. You got through first few days of school. Congratulations. And we heard the senior sunrise was amazing. So freshmen, get ready for your senior sunrise in about 4 years. Do you want to be a part of the Warrior experience and live your best high school life? Then you should come be a class of 2026 officer. I'm Mrs. Ernstrom.
And I'm Mr. Barilla.
We're your class advisors. We're going to help you with all you need to know for the next 4 years of your high school career.
If you're interested in running for a class officer, president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, or student council liaison, we'll be starting campaigns next week. Please run out campaign ideas by either Mr. Barilla, myself, or Mrs. Ernstrom prior to next Thursday. Stop in and see us, send us an email, whatever. Check out your Google Classroom for more detailed information regarding the campaign and how it will run. Looking forward to working with you. And one last plug for your class 2026. Kickball Under the Lights is Thursday, September 15th from 7 to 8 in the stadium. So come and play, put a team together, grab a roster, and you can grab a roster from myself in the counseling center or Mr. Eckler in W26. Thank you.
Now over to Mr. Calori.
Thank you. Good morning. On Sunday, 21 years will have passed since the tragic terrorist attacks where 2,977 people lost their lives at the World Trade Center towers, the Pentagon, and aboard Flight 93. Today we remember with a solemn heart the losses from that day. I ask that you please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Since 2009, September 11th has been designated as the National Day of Service and Remembrance. It is an opportunity for all Americans not only to remember those lost on that day, but also to recognize the heroic actions of the first responders and recovery workers, the police officers and firefighters, public safety officers and EMTs, and the men and women in the armed forces who risked their safety in service of others that day and in the years since. 9/11 Day is now the nation's largest annual day of service, and I encourage you to learn more about the history of the day and to perform an act of service for someone else in our community this weekend. Please take this opportunity to join others in making a difference through your spirit, compassion, your empathy, your courage, and your kindness. Thank you for doing what you can to make our community a better place. Have a great day, Warriors.